Here we go, everyone. Saturday Night Rugby sees Taranaki hosting North Harbour in the final round of the 2023 Bunnings NPC from Yarrow Stadium in New Plymouth. And Strawn joins me in commentary.
Evening, Bevan and James. The formula simple for Taranaki tonight. A win with a bonus will put them in second place. A win without a bonus third. And if they lose tonight, they could end up in fourth or fifth. Unfortunately for Harbour, Waikato winning today has ended their top 8 aspirations.
Bryn Gatlin, short kick-off, and the game is underway. North Harbour tap it back, and they have possession. Booth. Off Tokum to ground. Now Gatlin moves it on. McGann in centre field on the Taranaki 10-metre mark. Booth hits the left-hand side. Klein, Stevenson throws the dummy, then a short ball and a penalty for Taranaki.
Yeah, it was a good start, wasn't it, for North Harbour? They got the ball from the kick-off, and of course they just ended up getting into their shape using their pods. 2 groups of 3 through the middle.
Crouch!
Let's do it again.
Bind!
Lennox feeds. Front rows have gone to ground. Lennox will get it out. Here's a charge at R2. 1 metre out Taranaki. Lennox moves it on. Franklin wrestles towards the line. Held up.
Yeah.
Try time. Taranaki.
Just again, simple carry coming off an edge. Ratu really just took a nice flat ball from Lennox. Got to gain line. 1 carry around the corner. North Harbour defence need to fold a lot quicker and come up with some line speed to stop that.
Don't underestimate the effort of Bidwell Curtis there as well. He got some good force through him as the try is awarded.
Booth. Back it comes. Gatlin kicks it across field. A wide kick. This might be interesting. Sets up for North Harbour. They get close to the touchline. Banks does well. Extremely well. Sets off. Got the offload away. Stevenson. Up inside the 22. He's a little bit isolated. Taranaki looking for the ball. Penalty advantage. North Harbour. And there's the long arm. Quick tap taken. Here's Booth trying to catch them napping. 5 metres out. Taranaki digging. There's the penalty.
Wow, we saw a couple of critical turnovers, but again, Bryn Gatlin's ability to use his kicking game just to sort of turn this Taranaki team around after they've been attacking 5 or 6 phases, but you've got to stay in the fight. A nice break from Banks, Stevenson as well, and of course Booth took the quick tap. I think they were back 10 metres, not quite sure, Bevan, but Sawakula, he stayed on the ball and saved his team some points potentially.
Stay.
And that'll go on a touch. No, it won't. Natumai Tavuki Neepkins moves it on now. Jacob. He drops in the kick. Looking for a 50-22. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yes.
He's been impressive so far, hasn't he? Just the one he overcooked down the middle of the field. Well, this time we talked about him trying to find those tram lines, the 15-metre lines down the sideline. Saw plenty of space in the backfield, and of course it was a beautifully placed kick as well. That's certainly what you want to do when you scan the backfield and put the right kick in. Perfect.
Deep inside the North Harbour 22, Taranaki looking for try number 2. Franklin goes high. The driving ball starts. Taranaki looking okay at the moment. Slater with control of it. Taranaki going forward slightly. Now they're going. Now they're rumbling, and they're going to score.
They are far too good, this Taranaki side, in the close quarter stuff. But it's off the back of that man in the 10 jersey, Jacob. Take a bow early in his career, but he has been so impressive.
Deep inside North Harbour 22, Taranaki on the attack looking for try number 3. Before half-time, Lennox. McKenzie takes it in. Wrapped up by North Harbour. Taranaki have it 3 metres out. Here's Natumai Tavuki Neepkins. Has to be released, getting close to the line, Taranaki. Pick and go from their forwards. Taranaki, North Harbour digging for it. Bulls still have it. Jacob dummies, sees a hole, stretches, scores. He deserves one.
Oh, this is impressive, the young man. He's had a night tonight, hasn't he? His kicking game's been impressive and instrumental in getting Taranaki into the right parts of the field.
Courageous as well. He's read that line speed defence all night and he's tucked it under his wing a number of times. That's probably why he's got the headgear on.
North Harbour defence, North Harbour holding nicely at the moment. Now Prophet gets through. 4 metres out, Taranaki. Lennox, Jacob dummies, gets through, gets the pass away, and there's an atu by Tabuki Neepkins. That's try number 4.
Wow, that's just capped a wonderful first half for the young man, Josh Jacob. There's a little show and go in the pass. Absolutely wonderful try.
I just have so much time for a player that isn't prepared to pass the ball to someone in a worse place, or if there's confusion. Again, he's tucked it, he's got through the collision and then given another offload that set up a great try.
Last act of the first half, Jacob's kick is good. 28 points to nil, the half-time score. The home team, Taranaki, in front over North Harbour here at half-time. Booth. That's the short side. Now Teifu goes wide. Here it is for Melbourne. Down the right wing, Melbourne. Up inside the 22. North Harbour desperate to score next. Booth. Mafaleo. He takes it in. Now Booth. Gatland. Kicks across field. This will be interesting. It's going to set up and Barham scores.
Well, he said, whatever you can do, young man, I'm going to do in the second half. Didn't want his light shining too bright. So Bryn Gatland puts on a clinic.
Tries to find a channel, finds a channel, pumps the legs, still going. 6 metres out, got the offload away, Boshier driving towards the line. 2 metres out, Lennox, Jacob, out into the backs, shot ball, and atu by Tabuki Neepkins again.
Here it is, little weak shoulder, nice fend from Saukula. He got almost all the way to the gain line. I think Boshier was the next one to arrive. And of course, from the ensuing ruck, this Jacob again, little dummy, held the ball up. I think Tabuki Neepkins, he's on his outside, beautiful.
That ball just too quick for men of that pace.
North Harbour attacking line out, deep inside the Taranaki 22, looking to close the gap again.
Backwards once.
Coming slowly at the moment, Klein breaks away, gets it on, Booth in at first receiver, Gatland coming across field, space here again, North Harbour for the corner, Bank scores!
This game's come to life, hasn't it? It was really well constructed. It's a strike play, pre-scripted, obviously.
Now, Riccatelli on the park, gets up, has another go. Makes a few more handy meters. Lennox, Bedwell Curtis, Potros, coming across again, space again, Jacob up the park, and he'll get an easy one under the sticks.
Ball out the back with a bit of width. And Potros holds his feet, then gives that pass. But you love the pace and the gas of those young legs. And I said that Bryn Gatland tried to dim his light. Well, there's no dimming it tonight.
Takes it to ground, 5 metres out, blind in position. He box kicks. And North Harbour will have an attacking line out inside Taranaki 22.
Yes,
Quick line out taken effect. Sorry, Strawny. Here they come, North Harbour, bringing it back. Barham coming across. Here's Leal injecting himself. 6 metres out, North Harbour now Barham. Through the hands, North Harbour. Gatland moving it on, now stepping as the bloke who started it, Banks. 3 metres out, North Harbour. Nginingini hits the short side. Gatland, he takes it in. Now quick ball, North Harbour. Score.
This was a good little pop pass, wasn't it, into space. Great try from Bank.
Well, winning collisions, North Harbour on this occasion, as Bryn Gatlin looks to convert.
Eight minutes to play. The Moon has made an appearance here in Taranaki. Deep inside the 22, Taranaki. On the attack again, Sar goes high, the ball starts. Riccatelli has control of it. Taranaki going forward, they need some support around him. Now the reinforcements come, there's the try, Riccatelli gets one.
There's the continuity for you. We've seen that the Taranaki full-pack roll their sleeves up in the first half, numbers 1 to 8. Well, now we're seeing some big numbers who've come off bench, the finishers we call them. Beautifully constructed line-out drive, the ball taken in the middle, predominantly been in the middle too, and then the setup, good numbers around the ball. They stayed nice and square, didn't they? And of course, not too many Harbour players around the ball, and that was all too easy.
Riccatelli feeds to Sar. Now the driving ball again. Here's Riccatelli, he's looking for a second. They're going, they're looking good. There it is. Another one.
It's just been so impressive tonight, just in terms of the way they play, Taranaki. They have the ability to play wide, but it just seems that all of them understand where their strengths and weaknesses lie.
Josh Jacob, conversion in the corner, and that kick is good. 2 points are there. Full time here in New Plymouth. 54 points to 21. Taranaki have beaten North Harbour, and Taranaki will finish second on the log.